It is the home opener, and we are bringing you all the action here on EA Sports. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. The players are excited for this one, and I know the fans are making lots of noise for this one, too. The time for talk fight's over. It's time to drop the puck now. The Monsters have won the draw, and we are now underway. Shot! And that goes off a player. And now he angles it across to Pelsier. You'll need more than that to beat him. Taken by Dumais. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Cambrell. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Odd man rush. Gets a glove on it to make the save. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. We're still in the early stages of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. The Monsters win the draw. And he loses control here. And the puck's kicked free. Tries to feed it over to Gauntz. Quick pass across to Delorier. And he takes the feed. Works it across to Ginning. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Denies him on a stopper. Throws one up to Gauntz. Dumais going to play it against the half wall. Slides it diagonally to Swayze. And that's off the iron.
A huge opportunity there, James, to get the go-ahead goal in this game. You know what that does? It creates a ton of momentum. But the pipe stops it.
Takes a shot. And he was ready for that one.
Whether you're a player or a goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Cambrell's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. The Monsters win the draw here in their own end. Puck cleared from the defensive end. The Phantoms have it now. Here's a short pass to Lee. Moves inside. And
oh, why would it let me do that? Oh, fuck you.
Lee's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Battle along the boards. Taken along the wall by Cambrell. Dishes it off. Oh, he'll want that one back as he just puts it wide right in the slot.
Well, not a lot of time from that area, especially when you're in the middle of the ice, the golden area as we call it. But he's got someone on him, and he gets rid of it quick. Just misses.
Cambrell's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Passes on over to Bocage. Dumps the puck in. The Phantoms have it against the wall. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. And he gets in front of that one.
Again, Flamingo there, and if you want to be on a PK, you got to make sure you get to those shooting lanes hard and fast.
Gaucher's looking to win this draw and this man advantage here.
Hey, we got one.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Malatesta's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Up along the wing.
Oh, got me.
Angles it over to Delorier. Slides it across to Lee. Shot! Oh, he stopped that rocket. Slides the puck down low. The Monsters gain control of the puck. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. Centering pass in front, and that's intercepted. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Sends it to the middle, and that's deflected off someone in front. Quick pass to Benning. The Phantoms gain possession along the wall. Here they come on the attack. Quick shot. Comes up with the stop. Lehigh Valley's regained possession of the puck. That goes wide.
If you're in the slot, you got to hit the net.
Tries to feed it over to Malatesta. And that's a great heads-up play by Grons. Here's a chance in front.
Defense went up.
And there it is. Number 1
No.
season.
That's a great way to alleviate pressure and expectations early, James. You get on the board,
Interesting.
guess what? You hope that the floodgates really open.
The Monsters take control of the face-off. Jostles the puck loose. Sends one over. Hooked away as he went all in on that one. He looks deep to Dumaine.
Okay.
Well past the midway mark of this period, we are all tied up in this one. And off the face-off, they take possession. Moves it quickly over to Malatesta. Makes a move in front. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
Well, he does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is in that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
The Phantoms take possession in the defensive end. Moves the puck into the attacking area. That's some smart hands-on defensive play by Malatesta. Here's a shot, and that caroms off a body in traffic. Puck grab by Grons. Gaining steam here on the attack.
Get it.
Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Quick pass across to Delorier. Receives the pass. Save, and an easy one at that. And he gives it over to Dumaine. Intercepted at center by Peltier. Drives to the paint. Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Here in the late goings of the period, it's all tied up. Clock ticking down here inside the first period. Slides it up to Cambrell. The Monsters cross the line and gain the zone. Oh, and he lays out to block it. What a warrior. Goaltender covers up and we'll get a face-off.
Well, let's reflect on that save again. I want to see it because in real time, I thought that puck was going in, James, but he manages to find it. Listen, you don't make those saves in practice. You know why? You don't have that level of desperation. This is urgency. This is instincts, and he makes an unbelievable stop.
Looks to pass it to Lee. Fires it on net, and there's the save. Handles the puck. And that's out of reach in the dying seconds, and he makes the save. That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments. Welcome back, everybody. We're your friends, Cheryl and James, and we are about to get ready to go with the second period. Second period underway. We'll see if that first period action carries over here. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Cleveland's trailing by 1 after the first period, James, because of the turnovers and the number of them. I mean, they've been static when the puck's on their stick. There's been no motion, and their opponent has closed quickly. They need to change that if they want to get back in this game.
The Phantoms continue to be the more active team here early in the second, and they lead as a result. Off the draw, they take possession. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Works it across to Cambrell. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Cuts into the paint. The Monsters gain possession. And the puck's booted away. Here's a chance. Gets in front of it. Lehigh Valley's got it in their own zone. Back to the point it goes. Denies it in front.
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We've got a 2-1 game. The Monsters start with the puck in their own end. Cleveland's in transition. The Monsters play it along the boards. Quick feed to Gaunts. Here he is, wristed on net. Shuts him down.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Gambrell's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Scores! All over the rebound, and he puts it in. Cleveland's been right there with them all night long, and look at this, we've got the equalizing goal.
Yeah, that counter punch was something, James. To be able to get the equalizer, you can see the excitement on the bench. That's going to provide a lot of energy in the second period.
Tries to the crease. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up. Dumais been flagged for cross-checking.
Well, the cross-check is not a hockey play. I mean, it's a frustration play, and you're going to get the call all day long if you move those hands away from your body and you try and move a player.
Power play set to roll on as the setters get ready for the face-off. The Monsters win that offensive zone face-off. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. The Phantoms move to the offensive zone. To his teammate.
Gaucher's almost ready to get back on the ice.
And the man advantage fails to pay off as both teams are back at even strength. Across the line, down the left wall. Lehigh Valley's got the puck. Picked up along the wall by Ginning. The Phantoms gain possession in their own end. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Takes a shot. Denies him with a save. Moves it to Delorier. Puck scooped up by Hunt. The Monsters pick up steam and are on the attack. The Phantoms get a hold of the puck in their own end. Cleveland's got a hold of it against the wall. Comes up with a monster save in front.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Nasco's got it along the wing. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Skates to the crease.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong. He's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Takes a shot. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Here in the back half of this period, we got a tie game. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Here's a short pass to Pinelli. Directs it on over to Bocage. Shot! And that caroms off a body in the lane. Lee's moving the puck through his own zone. Lehigh Valley's got it along the wall. Made that stop. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. The centermen glide into position. Pinelli's won it off the face-off. Pushes it across to Bocage. Throws it in. The Phantoms get a hold of the puck along the boards. Cleveland's ready to go on the attack. Puts it on net. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Makes it look easy with the stop. There's the whistle. He'll get a face-off after all that chaos.
Well, this is a much-needed reset for his team after some sustained ozone pressure by the opponent.
Face-off coming up, and Cheryl, a critical... And they're going to drop the mitts here. people love watching these, but hopefully nobody's hurt here, seriously.
Yeah, that's tough to watch, especially taking that last punch. It was decisive, and he went down hard. Not difficult to see who won that fight. The W goes the road team all the way.
Play set to resume here finally after a spirited scrap just moments ago.
Big money.
And there's the horn bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. Third period, we are all tied up, and the next goal could be a biggie. And some good footwork to kick it away. The Phantoms gain control of the puck against the wall. Played big in the moment there. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw.
Cabril's been so effective at the draw tonight. He's just been out-dueling his opponent and winning every matchup.
The Monsters scoop it up along the boards. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. And they skate it out of the danger zone. Here he is, takes the shot. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. Gambrell's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. With the stop. Lehigh Valley's got the puck inside the defensive zone.
Pelche's going to have to keep his head up, James. I mean, he caused that injury on a hometown player, and the crowd is frustrated, and they're booing every time he touches the puck.
Glove save! And he'll opt to play the puck here. Nice feed from the right wing. And he's got the answer for that one. Grabbed along the board by Peltier. Passes it over. Puck picked up by Lee. Takes possession. Feeds it over. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Spuzel. Germain's got it against the boards. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. And a great read to turn that play aside. From the left side, takes the pass. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Cleveland's won the face-off deep in their own end. And he sends it across to Fensor. Across the line along the left wall. Oh, my, you can feel it from here.
Well, that has to hurt, and he's getting up slowly. The whole body rattles when you get hit like that.
Lehigh Valley's got a hold of the puck now. And he easily stops that one.
I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Cleveland's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Gaining momentum along the wing. Lehigh Valley's looking to break out of their own end. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. In front, and a stoppage on the play as
coach or player will tell you that you just need your goaltender to make a big save at the right time. It's not always about the quantity, but it is the quality. Kind of reset the temperature in the game. And I think he's doing a fantastic job of anticipating, cutting down his angles, and really challenging at the top of his crease.
Lehigh Valley's got the puck along the boards. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We are all tied up in this one. The Monsters win the draw on their own end. Cleveland's got the puck at the defensive end. Dishes it to Fensor. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Rocks him on the play. Knocked off the puck. Cleveland's got possession at center. And he stands tall in goal. Takes the puck along the boards. Came up with the save on that play. Slides it diagonally to Lee. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Oh, I thought he had the corner and just missed.
Well, it looked like he did. You can just see that inside leg just bear down, the bottom hand as well, but he's unable to convert.
Moves the puck across to Grands. Angles it over to Delorier. Shuts him down. Cleveland's got control of it now from their own end. Shot! Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one. The Phantoms are across the line and into the offensive end. Too many bodies in the way. Slides the pass over to Malatesta. Fires it. Turns it aside with a glove. Knocks the puck down with a stick. Takes a shot. Gets a glove on it to make the stop. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Lehigh Valley's coming up next on the schedule, and these two teams, doesn't matter where they are in the schedule, where they are in the standings, always a good contest. I'm looking forward to that. Lays the body into that play. And now it's grabbed by Lee. The Phantoms will play it in their own end. They've got numbers here. Scooped up along the wall by Lee. Too much congestion in front. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Feeds the puck across to Malatesta. Looks to make a play over to Ceulemans. And not much on that one.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
So 60 minutes of play and nothing decided. That means we've got overtime, and it's coming up right after this. Will we get a winner? Time to find out. It's overtime. And now it's over to Cambrell. Great stuff. He's got the game on his stick. Oh, wow. Talk about clutch city there.
These are the situations you want to be in if you're the goaltender and if you are the shooter. You want the game on your stick. I think he was so amped up, too much adrenaline pumping, just a little too fine, and unable to put in the back of the net.
Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. Cambrell's won the draw inside his own end. Quick pass to Gauntz. Slides the puck to Cambrell. Feeds the puck over. And that's a great read to force the turnover. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Sends it out in front. Picked off in front. The Monsters have it now. Tries to feed it over to Nasco. And that's just out of reach. The Monsters have it from their own end. Cleveland's on the attack. Here's a shot. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there.
Cambrell's back on the ice after serving that.
He might have a step here. Stones him on the breakaway. Just slide. Good battle along the boards for the puck. He says, let's get physical on that play. Loose puck, and he's in all alone. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. There's the final hole standing, putting this baby to rest. Love the effort. They were in this one right till the end, but unfortunately, it still gets away, and the losing streak continues.
Well, and this one hurts, right? You can taste it. You're so close to dig yourself out of this losing streak hole, but you find your way.